Great, so World 2. All these worlds will be chopped up in parts of Korea. Let's start. So 3 levels a world, 4 worlds, which means 12 stages. It's not really a long game. But of course, as a child, you don't really have any skills, especially if it's the first time you touch a Game Boy. I was actually impressed with myself that I actually beat the game in about 5 hours, which wasn't that bad. Okay, maybe for the people today that start out with gaming, that might be pretty bad, but I'm not too worried about that. So let's discuss the plot a little bit. Wait a minute. This is the frickin' Can. How did I not recognize this song? It's a frickin'. Oh yeah. There's a bonus station. I'm having trouble with it. It's kind of sad. You can run across the 1-block spaces. Get a 1-up every 100 coins. Didn't mention it before, but it's quite obvious since it's a Mario game. Hasn't changed since. Get another flower. Fireball through improving seahorses, of course. Every game has those. And another life. Which brings us up to 12 already. Quite impressive. Why am I saying quite impressive? That's not really that impressive. So yeah, this is the second kingdom, the MUDA kingdom. 1-up. Oh well. We're beamed down from a freaking UFO. Space minions. So yeah, the MUDA kingdom. I believe this is based on the ancient sunken continent of Mu. However, I don't have any proof to prove that claim. Also, if you're Tiny Mario, you can go under there. Great. More can. Oh well, at least I didn't die there. I thought my luck was turning around for sure. So yeah, it's the MUDA kingdom, but unfortunately we won't be running into Dio because he's too busy. Wait, I was talking about the plot, yeah. The plot of this game really isn't that amazing. Also hacking the freaking glitching the game here. Don't think that's intended. The story is pretty much about an alien called Tatanga, which kidnapped Princess Daisy. As to why he would kidnap Daisy, we can only speculate. Also, here we get a marine pop. Maybe you guys can think of this. Why on earth would an alien kidnap a human? Especially, why would they pick Daisy? I mean, she doesn't seem to be the intellectual type or anything. Well, something to think about, I suppose. Also, there's like a ton of UFOs in the water here. Yeah, it's just stunning. Also, this is unfortunately the only marine stage of this game. And we haven't seen marine pop ever since. Not even in Sunshine. Especially in a game that's all about water effects and how you can use the stuff. I really expected to see the marine pop up again. No pun intended. So we got a bunch of seahorses, squids, octopuses. Or is it octopi? I believe it's octopi. Let's try to kamikaze you. Also, very kind aliens, spelling our names out in golden coins. Or grey coins in this case. I'm nearing the boss right now. And here he is. Dragon Zamasu, who's pretty much just a big version of the seahorses we've already seen throughout the entire stage. He really isn't that hard. Just watch out when he's got a very easy to see through pattern. So we'll just end this guy, put him out of his misery. and press the button. To be honest, the first two stages really aren't that hard. The third one gets a bit harder, and the fourth stage can be quite hell, especially if you are still young and not skilled at games. Daisy turns into an octopussy. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this stage again. That's a shame. I think we already have power flowers. Oh well, I'll meet you back later for part 3. Bye bye now.